why do minivans catch so much flack? Is it because they unabashedly wear functionality on their metaphorical sleeves? What's so wrong with admitting you have a family and maybe you need to get them from place to place? Before we dive too deep down this existential van rabbit hole, let's talk about the Toyota Sienna. Like its rivals, the Toyota Sienna exists to trundle families in their gear. Offered in 7 or 8 passenger configurations, the Sienna's interior varies from pragmatic to luxurious depending on trim. Swankier versions of the Sienna offer leather-trimmed second-row captain's chairs. Make use of their long slide abilities and you'll enjoy more than your fair share of legroom. Do the exact opposite and the second row clears out of the way, making room for big or just plain dumb cargo. Both the Odyssey and Quest hold an edge in total second and third row legroom, but the Sienna is hardly uncomfortable, unless you're incredibly tall and unlucky. It might not lead in legroom, but the Sienna does hold an edge when it comes to cargo capacity behind the third row seat with more than 39 cubic feet. The convenient flat foldability of the third row makes it easy to more than double that cargo figure. Elsewhere, the interior is reasonably arranged with good ergonomics and inoffensive styling. That inoffensiveness continues outside, where shapely taillights and a slight forward-leaning beltline cautiously spruce up what's essentially a box on wheels. For a box on wheels, the Toyota Sienna has no problem moving with purpose. A 266 horsepower V6 is the lone engine and comes matched with a smooth-shifting 6-speed automatic transmission. Possible uses for those 266 horses include towing a maximum 3,500 pounds, hauling a full load of friends and gear, or fleeing the scene quickly if you'd rather not be seen driving a minivan. Driven normally, the Sienna is reasonably efficient for a vehicle of its size. Knock off a couple of MPGs in versions with all-wheel drive. That's right, the Toyota Sienna is the only minivan currently sold with all-wheel drive as an option. Will somebody please make a Sienna rally van? Overall, the Toyota Sienna rides well, free from both drama and excitement. If excitement is something you actually want from your minivan, choose the Sienna SE, which uses its sport-tuned suspension and 19-inch wheels to deliver the improved handling and engaged driving experience minivan drivers go nuts for. Prices stretch from a little more than $27,000 to nearly $50,000, placing the Sienna's base price below the Honda Odyssey, roughly in line with the Nissan Quest, and higher than a Dodge Grand Caravan. Keep in mind that if one day you decide to sell your minivan, you'll get much more of your initial investment back with a Toyota Sienna than any of its competitors. Even the most humble Sienna comes equipped with cruise control, 3-zone climate control, an auxiliary jack, and plenty of cup holders, as well as stability control, traction control, and Toyota's Smart Stop technology, which overrides the accelerator if the brake pedal is pressed. Of course, there are countless ways to zazz up your minivan: power sliding doors, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alert, and a power liftgate are practical add-ons, while dual moonroofs, second-row captain's chairs with built-in ottomans, a 10-speaker JBL premium audio system, navigation, Toyota's N-Tune infotainment system, and a rear-seat entertainment system with 16.4-inch display are all available if you want to live like royalty, who happens to drive a minivan. Returning to the lofty concepts posed at the beginning of the video, minivans are decidedly uncool. But why? They do the same job that most SUVs do, minus the rugged pretense. If anything, you should praise minivans for being honest and ego-free. If you need a functional way to carry people and cargo to and fro, and you think your image is better defined by what you do than what you drive, maybe you should consider a minivan. And if you're willing to consider a minivan, you really should consider the Toyota Sienna.